Hello, YouTuberna. Welcome back. I'm Sessis or Ses. And first off, I want to ask you all about Marvel's order of release or chronological order for watching the Marvel's movies as well as the shows. I might be putting a pull up about this on my Patreon, so check out the links down below if you would like to make your voice heard in this question for me potentially starting the journey through the Marvel universe, because it is clear to me after having watched the Deadpools that I do not remember much at all from the Marvelous movies I have seen, because I have seen quite a few of them years ago, like back in 2018. So that's a while ago already. But I also haven't seen any of the TV shows, and it does seem like some of the things that I was confused about or didn't know about, which I didn't personally mind, in the Deadpool movies are from one or two or something like that of the TV shows. So I feel like that would be interesting to watch to kind of expand my knowledge of this universe, because I really, really loved the X-Men universe, and now with that bridging into the Marvels, I would just like to, like merge them together in my brain and kind of update myself on all of that. So if you care about what order and you want to weigh in on it, as I said, you can check that out over on Patreon. For what to watch today, I did not know what I wanted to watch. Like, I often have a pretty clear idea of what I feel in the mood for and such things, and kind of operate on feeling in terms of what to sit down and watch and record for YouTube. But I'm just drawing a blank today, so I did head over to some of the suggestions I have been getting over on Patreon, and one of them are for Batman, and that kind of jumped out at me, and I was like, yes, maybe that would be a good one to watch. That sounds intriguing. I've only ever seen one old Batman movie as a kid. Like in the summers, we'd go to Finland, where a lot of my family is from, and I would spend my summers with my little cousins, or AKA my mother's cousins' children. I don't know what you call that in English, but directly translated, how my family calls that would be that they are my little cousins and I'm their little cousin. I don't know if that is something people say outside of where I grown up. But we would spend our summers biking and taking our bikes to different beaches and taking the boat out to go to more far distant beaches. A lot of swimming. We all like that. It was a great way of spending summers, but some days there would obviously be bad weather and rain and such things. So then we would cozy up inside and watch something out of my little cousin's DVD collection, or I guess actually more like their parents' DVD collection, because I don't think that Batman is really a kids movie. But one summer we did watch one, and it had a Catwoman in it. That's pretty much the only thing I feel like I remember. She was so pretty, very, very pretty. But for today, I thought I'd start with the newer Batman movies instead. But if you all would want me to watch those older ones, I wouldn't mind rewatching that Batman movie that I saw as a kid, because I don't remember much from it. I remember that I liked it. So it'd be cool to kind of see it in a adult's point of view instead of a child's one. So let me know if you think that would be fun, and maybe I dive in and watch all of the Batman movies. I still want to watch all of the Tom Hanks movies, though. There's so many movies to watch. There's too little time, but let's get started. Oh, these are bats, I'm presuming. We have some bats sometimes at the cabin in Finland. Thankfully, not that many. But you will see them fly sometimes.
Rachel, let me see.
Wow, what a beautiful greenhouse. If I had like millions of money, I would have a greenhouse like that, or maybe a smaller one.
Bruce?
Oh no! What is that sound? Oh, my heart.
Did you have dream? Nightmare?
Is that him? The kid?
Works on this place?
Where is he? Prison? Which country is this?
You are in hell, little man. And I am the devil.
You're not the devil. You're practice.
Oh. Good for you being able to fight them off. Oh, now there are too many though. Whoa! Oh, it's so muddy. Yuck.
Military! Why? For protection! I don't need protection. Protection for them.
That was what I was thinking, yeah.
Are you so desperate to fight criminals that you lock yourself in to take them on one at a time?
Actually, there were 7 of them.
I counted 6, Mr. Wayne.
He was observing him? Who is he?
Who are you?
My name is merely Ducard, but I speak for Raz Al Ghul, a man greatly feared by the criminal underworld.
The vigilantes.
No. The vigilante is just a man lost in the scramble for his own gratification. He can be destroyed, or if you make yourself more than just a man, then you become something else entirely.
I don't know what I'm feeling about this man.
There is a rare blue flower that grows on the eastern slopes. Pick one of these flowers. If you can carry it to the top of the mountain, you may find what you were looking for in the first place.
Is that man a friend or a foe? I can't really tell. On one hand, he seems to be wanting to help him, but he also wants to recruit him for something, which, like, what purpose does that thing serve? And why is he seemingly, I guess, like, the leader of that thing? Are those like glaciers or something? Or no, is there a mountain? Oh. I've never seen a flower like that before. Is it some kind of thistle? This does not look like regular mountain. It looks like what I would imagine a glacier look like. They scared of him?
Your time back. So things will go back.
Is there something dangerous up ahead? Oh, is that like a temple? Whoa, it's so big. That's what she said. Oh. Who is that? Like a priest? Oh. That doesn't seem good. Who are these people? Why are they so
Wait.
armed? Oh.
To manipulate the fears in others, you must first master your own. Are you ready to begin?
I can barely stand.
Death does not wait for you. Death is not considerate. You are afraid. Not of me.
What is he afraid of? That dream he had? Oh. He's scared of bats.
Bruce. It's okay.
Is that his dad?
You know why they attacked you, don't you? They were afraid of you.
Afraid of me.
All creatures feel fear,
Even the scary ones.
especially the scary ones.
Oh, what a kind dad he is.
Did
Ooh.
you build this train, Dad?
Gotham's been good to our family, but the city's been suffering. So we built a new, cheap public transportation system to unite the city. And at the center, Wayne Tower.
It's a pretty cool city. It's not a real city, right? This looks very futuristic. That's looking kind of creepy. Are they bats? What are the odds? Him having those nightmares and then they go to, what, an opera with bats? Oh, please close your eyes.
Can we go?
so nice to see, like, healthy fatherhood.
A little bit of opera goes a long way. Right, Bruce? Come on. Let's go.
What kind of exit is this for the opera?
Wallace, Joey, I'm fast.
That's fine. Just take it easy. Here you go. It's fine. Now just take it and go.
I said Joey.
No! What?
Don't be afraid.
He's not dying, is he? No, what? Okay, I think we just found out what his biggest fear is. Or, I guess he can't lose them a second time, but...
Is this your father's?
It's okay.
Oh, that's kind of him.
Good news. We got him, son.
Is that a small consolation? I mean, it doesn't fix anything, though.
You're in excellent hands. We'll be watching the Empire. When you grow up, it'll be waiting for you.
Will it? Or is one of these men his father trusted gonna, like, steal this empire? Is that why he is in prison in the future?
I thought I might prepare a little supper. Very well.
Alfred,
Yes, Master Bruce.
it was my fault, Alfred. I made them leave the theater.
No.
If I hadn't gotten scared.
It was nothing that you did.
I think, sadly, it's only natural that he's a little bit blaming himself. He shouldn't, though. This really sucks.
Do you still feel responsible for your parents' death?
My anger outweighs my guilt.
Why wasn't he put into foster care or something, though he was so young?
I will teach you to confront it and to face the truth.
Is that ice?
We can teach you to become truly invisible.
Invisible?
Abhi!
Oh.
Ninja understands that invisibility is a matter of patience and agility.
They're ninjas? I don't think I've ever watched a movie about ninjas.
Who is he?
He was a farmer, and he tried to take his neighbor's land and became a murderer.
What'll happen to him?
Justice. Crime cannot be tolerated. Criminals thrive on the indulgence of society's understanding.
Which criminals do they have an issue with, though? Like, all of them? Or just certain kinds of criminals? Like, do they go after employees that do wage theft, for instance?
Anger does not change the fact that your father failed to act.
The man had a gun.
Would that stop you?
I've had training.
The training is nothing.
What training can help you against a gun?
The will to act.
His father did act, and that, I think, is what caused him to shoot.
You haven't beaten me. You have sacrificed sure footing for a killing stroke.
Will you be heading back to Princeton after the hearing, sir? Or can I persuade you to stay on for a day or two?
Princeton, that's a college, right?
I prepared the master bedroom.
No. My room will be fine.
With all due respect, sir, Wayne Manor is your house.
No, Alfred, it's my father's house. The place is a mausoleum. If I have my way, I'll pull the damn thing down brick by brick.
Oh. I was about to say that I agree with him. I would not want my parents' bedroom. I wouldn't want to take down the whole house.
Just know that there are those of us who care about what you do with your future.
Haven't given up on me yet.
Never.
He's lucky to have someone that cares for him and someone he can share his memories with of his parents. Aww. Got a gun. You're more likely to be the victim of gun violence if you own a gun. Doesn't make sense.
Old habits die hard, I guess.
Never used to stop us anyway.
No, it didn't. How's your mom?
Oh, that's the girl from the beginning?
But it's nothing without the people who made it what it was. Now there's only Alfred.
And you?
I'm not staying, Rachel.
You're just back for the hearing.
Hearing a what?
Someone at this proceeding should stand for my parents.
Oh.
What Chill did is unforgivable.
Then why's your boss letting him go?
In prison, he shared a cell with Carmine Falcone. He learned things, and he will testify in exchange for early parole.
Oh.
And given the 14 years already served, as well as its extraordinary level of cooperation with one of this office's most important investigations, we strongly endorse his petition for early release.
Rehabilitation is very vital and important.
Not a day goes by that I don't wish I could take back what I did.
I hope he means that.
Sure, I was desperate, like a lot of people back then, but that don't change what I did.
So he takes accountability, at least, seemingly.
There's a member of the Wayne family here today. Has he got anything to say?
Oh? Just gonna walk out? That is not gonna make you feel any better at all. It just makes you like him. Oh! That wasn't him, though. Who shoot him?
Falcone paid him off to get Chill out in the open.
Maybe I should be thanking them.
You don't mean that.
My parents deserve justice.
Well, you're not talking about justice, you're talking about revenge.
Sometimes they're the same.
No, they're never the same, Bruce. That is why we have an impartial system.
Oh, your system is broken.
You care about justice? Look beyond your own pain, Bruce. This city is rotting. Things are worse than ever down here.
Oh, I like her.
You want to thank him for that? Here you go. We all know where to find him. But as long as he keeps the bad people rich and the good people scared, no one will touch him. Good people like your parents who will stand against injustice. They're gone. What chance does Gotham have when the good people do nothing?
This is so relevant for today.
All these years I wanted to kill him. Now I can't.
He's lost. Hey, that's not okay. He was a little boy going through something extremely traumatic. I don't know, did he get therapy? Did he have any help? Because I can understand that he ended up getting very lost if he never had any help to process what happened and move beyond the grief and need for revenge. Like most adults struggle with that.
You're taller than you look in the tabloids, Mr. Wayne. No gun. I'm insulted.
This is the Falcon dude?
Don't come down here with your anger, trying to prove something to yourself. This is a world you never understand, and you always fear. What you don't understand.
Is that why he ends up in that prison? Like he's trying to understand people less fortunate than himself?
In the joint, Chill told me about the night he killed your parents. They said your father begged for mercy. Begged.
That's not true.
For what?
Your jacket?
Okay. Let me have it. It's a nice coat.
Be careful who sees you with that.
So he's gonna like disappear now, or I hope nothing happens to that old man because of the jacket.
First time I stole so that I wouldn't starve. Yes, I lost many assumptions about the simple nature of right or wrong.
I would never say anything personally if I saw someone steal food.
But I never became one of them.
You're a criminal. Tell that to the guy who owned these.
It said Wayne Enterprise, that's him.
What you really fear is inside yourself. Your own power. You fear your anger. The drive to do great or terrible things.
Is that some kind of drug when you mash it up like that, or?
Breathe in your fears. And men fear most what they cannot see.
Is that the thing he breathed in makes their eyes glow like that?
You have to become a terrible thought. You have to become an idea!
Whoa! What is that?
Become one with the darkness.
Oh, is there gonna be bats or something? Yeah, Like exposure therapy. No! You found him.
Cannot leave any sign.
I haven't.
Oh! It wasn't him!
Impressive.
Oh? He's gonna brand him? This is giving cult.
But first, you must demonstrate your commitment to justice.
Oh, the murderer.
I'm no executioner.
Your compassion is a weakness your enemies will not share.
That's why it's so important. It separates us from them.
You cannot lead these men unless you are prepared to do what is necessary.
Gotta be careful you don't become the evil yourself.
Gotham's time has come. Like Constantinople or Rome before it. It is beyond saving and must be allowed to die.
Like what, the whole city, everyone living in it?
Gotham must be destroyed.
What kind of justice is that?
I will go back to Gotham and I will fight men like this, but I will not become an executioner.
Good for you.
For your own sake, there is no turning back.
Or what, they're gonna kill him? No, don't do it. Don't give in to peer pressure. Oh!
What are you doing?
What's necessary, my friend?
Hog, let's go. Scheiße. Well, he's the main character, so he has plot armor, right? So I don't have to be freaked out. He's gonna be fine. Oh! Ouch. You gotta rescue that dude? Why? Does he feel like they connected and have some kind of bond? Oh! Oh! Okay, that other dude needs to wake up, or how are they gonna get out of this? Oh, whoa. I guess he didn't skip arm day at the gym. That is some serious strength.
I will tell him you saved his life.
I'm afraid he's gonna end up regretting that, though, in one way or another, because that dude seemed very stuck into that cult. And I do not think that he's gonna appreciate what Wayne did.
Master Wayne, you've been gone a long time.
Yes, I have.
You look very fashionable.
What a contrast.
As a symbol, I can be incorruptible. I can be everlasting.
I assume that as you're taking on the underworld, this symbol is a persona to protect those you care about.
You're thinking about Rachel?
Actually, sir, I was thinking of myself.
Valid.
Dead.
You've been gone 7 years.
You have me declared dead?
7 years?
It was Mr. Earl. He's taking the company public. He wanted to liquidate your majority share.
Oh.
Those shares are worth quite a bit of money.
Well, it's a good thing I left everything to you then.
Of course.
Quite so, sir. And you can borrow the rolls if you like.
Okay, I like him.
This is the third of Carmine Falcone's thugs you've had declared insane and moved into your asylum.
Well, the work offered by organized crime must have an attraction to the insane.
What is he up to?
Mr. Finch, I think you should check with Miss Dawes here just what implications your office has authorized her to make.
You little snitch.
How can you say that?
Because as much as I care about getting Falcone, I care more about you.
That's sweet.
Oh. Is that a kiss signifying some kind of romantic relationship, or like a friendship kiss on the cheek? Doesn't have to be romantic, of course. Is that a bird? Oh. Oh, is it a bat? I didn't know bats make sound kind of like birds. Is that the well he fell down in? Got a well like this at the cabin, but it has water in it. You can't go down it. My grandpa made it for drinking water. Sounds like a waterfall, or like river? Definitely some kind of moving water. Ah, water. How can all of this be like underneath like that? Wouldn't it make the ground above very unstable? Whoa! Look at him! Does one of them like bite him and give special powers or something?
I am more than aware that you are not intimidated by me, Mr. Falcone. But you know who I'm working for. And when he gets here, he's coming to Gotham.
There's someone bigger than this dude?
No, we are showing very healthy growth in these sectors.
I don't think that Thomas Wayne would have viewed heavy arms manufacture as a suitable cornerstone for our business.
Definitely not.
I think after 20 years, we can allow ourselves to stop thinking about what Thomas Wayne would have done.
Hmm.
Bruce, you're supposed to be dead.
Sorry to disappoint.
Have you seen him yet?
Who?
Wayne. It's been all over the news. He's back.
She hadn't heard?
I'm sure he realized I can't stop the big machine. Too many wheels turning. We're going public.
That's some BS.
You're the only one left of the Wayne family. This is where you belong. Welcome home.
Does he mean that though?
Earl told me exactly what it was when he sent me down here. Dead end. Place to keep me from causing the board any more trouble.
What kind of trouble was he causing?
You knew my father? Oh, yeah. Helped him build his train. Oh, here we are.
That's cool. He's like a inventor, engineer.
Kevlar bi-weave, reinforced joints.
Terror resistant.
This sucker will stop a knife.
Why didn't they put it into production?
Bean counters didn't think a soldier's life was worth 300 grand.
Of course he didn't. They're just
I
cannon
want to borrow
fodder.
it for spelunking.
What does that mean, spelunking?
Look, I'd rather Mr. Earl didn't know about me borrowing.
Mr. Wayne, the way I see it, all this stuff is yours anyway.
Aw, he seems like a decent human being.
This must be the lowest foundation of the southeast wing.
Oh, so it's reinforced.
In the Civil War, your great-great-grandfather was involved in the Underground Railroad, secretly transporting free slaves to the north.
Oh, that's cool. My grandpa helped smuggle Jews from down in Europe up to Sweden during the Second World War. Or before it. He was a sailor.
Put it together ourselves.
Precisely. There'll have to be large orders to avoid suspicion.
How large?
Say, 10,000.
10,000 when they need just one thing? It's a lot. Well, he can afford it, I guess. He looks like he's gonna go rob somebody. Is he here to talk to him?
Don't turn around. You're a good cop. One of the few. Who are you? Watch for my sign.
Watch for his sign.
You're just one man. Now we're two.
They're gonna be working together. Oh, is he gonna try catch him? Ouch! So he's no spider dude.
Regularly flexible, but put a current through it. Molecules realign.
Too expensive for the army?
But I don't think they ever tried to market it to the billionaire spelunking base jumping ground.
Is he gonna make wings out of them?
What's that?
Well, the tumbler?
Or?
Oh, you wouldn't be interested in that.
Scheiße, that scares me. It's so ugly. Subjective, but...
Throttle up. This will boost you into a rampless jump.
Oh! Okay, I would not like that. I'd get so nauseous. Would you all want a car like that?
So what do you think?
Does it come in black?
I need you at the docks Thursday.
Problems?
Oh, he works with him.
People get mugged coming home from work every day of the week. Sometimes things just go bad.
Is he gonna have something to do with Wayne's parents dying? That looks a little creepy. Ooh, it's a bat. I like that he's working on all the things on his own. Like he's actually like putting time and effort into it. Like he's not just like purchasing in stuff. He's applying himself.
Bears, they go straight to the dealers.
Yeah, and the rabbits go to the man in the narrows.
What's the difference?
Ignorance is bliss, my friend. Don't burden yourself with these secrets of scary people.
I want to know what the difference is, though. Ah! What was that?
Hey. Stais.
Is it gonna be more scary stuff?
Stais.
Oh, it's him! Using the trick he learned at that cold thing.
What?
Whoa!
There's a problem out here. You better bail.
Of course, because why would he take any actual risk? He'd just take advantage of other people and put them in harm's way for his own benefit.
Where are you?
How many bullets does that thing have? Oh, he's actually not leaving. I'm impressed. He got some courage. Oh, well, I guess not that much. Is the driver dead? Passed out? Is he here for him?
The hell are you? I'm Batman.
Oh, it's him!
Nice coat.
Oh. 7 years later, he still had the same coat. The one he gave him. Oh, look at the subway. It's so run down. Why is no one maintaining it? Oh. Yeah, this is one of the reasons I don't really go on public transport anymore. It's happened more than one time being followed.
That's right. We better run.
Behind you! Oh!
Falcone sent them to kill you.
What's this?
Leverage.
For what?
To get things moving.
Who are you?
Someone like you.
Ooh, and he just disappeared?
Falcone's men. Doesn't matter. We'll never turn to it anyway. I wouldn't be too sure of that.
Did he leave him alive? Oh, what? He strung him up on a light? Is that supposed to be a bat?
Cut him down.
I mean, he's not gonna get punished though, right? Like, he's just gonna get off. Oh, he looks like a gargoyle. I could not stand there. I'm too scared of heights.
This guy did deliver us one of the city's biggest crime lords.
No one takes the law into their own hands in my city. Understand?
Bats are nocturnal. Bats may be, but even for billionaire playboys, 3 o'clock is pushing it.
He has a similar sleep schedule as me.
If those are to be the first of many injuries to come, it would be wise to find a suitable excuse. Polo.
Not learning polo, Alfred.
Strange injuries, a non-existent social life.
He has a point.
We have a situation. The Coast Guard picked up one of our cargo ships last night.
He's in Downton Abbey.
The ship was carrying a prototype weapon. It's a microwave emitter. It looks like somebody, turned it on.
That doesn't sound good.
It uses focused microwaves to vaporize the enemy's water supply.
That doesn't exist in real life, Ray.
The damage to the ship was catastrophic. The weapon itself is,
missing?
Yeah.
That's a problem.
Nice car.
Oh, is he taking Alfred's advice? That is not safe. Why would you jeopardize their safety like that?
Sir, the pool is for decoration, and your friends do not have swimwear. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
I'm buying this hotel and setting some new rules about the pool area.
Okay, he's playing that part a little too good. Oh, he's going in too! Okay, that is kind of fun.
Bruce?
Rachel? How are things?
Same. Job's getting worse.
Can't change the world on your own.
What choice do I have? When you're too busy swimming.
Rachel, all this.
He didn't think that through.
Deep down, you may still be that same great kid you used to be. But it's not who you are underneath. It's what you do that defines you.
She is right about that. And he shows this path to keep her safe and having her potentially think less of him for this shallowness might have to be the price he has to pay.
I've been bringing your stuff in for months. So whatever he's planning, it's big. And I want it.
Well, I already know what he'll say. That we should kill you.
Who is this person?
Would you like to see my mask?
It's mask?
They scream and they cry. Which is your day now.
Oh, what the heck was that? I did not like that. We got a family.
Commissioner Love set up a massive task force to catch you. He thinks you're dangerous.
What do you think?
I think you're trying to help.
Oh, poof, gone.
But I've been wrong before.
Probably advisable to be wary. His dinner.
I never knew. I don't know. I swear to God. Swear to me.
Oh.
It was in the Narrows. Cops only go there when they're in force.
Do I look like a cop?
Oh. Oh, it was kind of he let him down gently.
The ship left Singapore with 246 containers, but arrived with 247. So I'm guessing there's something I'm not supposed to find in there.
Is it gonna be that weapon? A microwave?
The hell is this?
Did they just kill him?
It's you, isn't it? Everybody's been talking about you.
Wait, he's so familiar. Who was that kid? Oh, he will be on to you now, Doctor. I knew something was gonna happen, but I still wasn't ready for it. Oh, like, let's just light the lighter when we pour gasoline everywhere. I really don't like this. I really don't like it.
You need to lighten up.
No! Wait, how is he using, like, clothing that is so very flammable? Or is that just what happens to any clothing when you put gasoline on it? Like, it all instantaneously burst into flame like that? How is he gonna get out of here? Oh, Alfred. He's been poisoned?
I felt these effects before. This was so much more potent.
Like similar to the blue flower?
I analyzed your blood, isolating the receptor compounds and the protein-based catalyst.
I may not understand any of that.
Not at all. I just wanted you to know how hard it was.
That was nice of him to help.
You sure you don't want to come in?
I have to get back. I just wanted to leave this.
Thank you.
Rachel?
Oh, you heard he wasn't doing well?
Candle at both ends? Must have been quite an occasion.
It is my birthday.
Oh, Oh, it's his birthday.
I was just dropping off your present.
You've got better plans?
My boss has been missing for 2 days, which in this town means that I should probably start by looking at the bottom of the river.
Sadly, that's true.
What's wrong?
It's Falcone. Dr. Crane moved him to Arkham Asylum on suicide watch.
You're going to Arkham now. It's in the Narrows, Rachel.
What is this Narrows? It has been mentioned a few times. Why is it so bad? What did you get? Finders Keepers. It's the Arrowhead? Oh, she kept it all these years. Oh. Oh, he's gonna go after her?
Keep them happy until I arrive. Tell them that joke, you know.
A joke? Which joke? Oh, secret door? Is he going down in the cave? Yeah, I'm digging the music. Whoa. The mask is really creepy. I have to give him that.
Having fun?
Hmm.
What's a big shot like you doing in a place like this?
Good question.
I need some information. The Wayne Enterprise, 47B, 1ME.
It's a microwave emitter. It was designed to vaporize an enemy's water supply.
I want all the information on the development of this project. All data, files, backup disks on my desk right away.
So he can destroy them?
I'm merging your department with archives, and I'm firing you. Didn't you get the memo?
Why? To cover his own back?
Isn't it convenient for a 52-year-old man who has no history of mental illness to suddenly have a complete psychotic breakdown?
As you can see for yourself, there is nothing convenient about his symptoms.
That's because you manufactured them.
I want my own psychiatric consultant to have full access to Falcone, including blood work.
As you wish.
Is he really gonna allow that? Where are they going?
There's something I think you should see.
What is this?
This is where we make the medicine.
And they're just pouring something out in the water supply?
Perhaps you should have some to clear your head.
Oh, he's not gonna let her leave now, right? Oh! Does he have the, like, antibodies or whatever it was called?
What about her? She hasn't got long. I gave her a concentrated dose. The mind can only take so much.
She's gonna die? He needs to give her the antidote. Did he purposely aim for the feet? Like he's not trying to kill them? He wants them to have face justice? Oh, he's just hiding? Just waiting for his moment, yeah.
Taste of your own medicine, Doctor. What have you been doing here?
Oh!
Who are you working for?
I wonder if it's gonna be the guy.
Roz, how cool.
The one he let live. He took his place. He has the way out, alright. He ain't gonna get caught.
The Batman's in there. SWAT's on the way. But if you want to go in now, I'll be right behind you, sir. Hey!
Well, he knows that Batman ain't gonna hurt him, so... Is the SWAT unit really gonna have much to put up against Batman, though? Ooh, he grabbed him?
I need to get her the antidote before the damage becomes permanent. How long does she have? Not long.
Are those sounds of bats?
What is that? Back up.
What that?
It is! Wait, how does that work? Like he triggered something in his shoe? Some kind of sonar or something, right? Because bats navigate off of sonar, right? Okay, this is pretty cool. Out of all of the gadgets and things he's been using, this is the coolest. What used to be his biggest fear is now rescuing him. Oh, did he like drop it down? Whoa! That was a pretty cool drop. Kind of like in Assassin's Creed where you do like the eagle jump a little bit.
Excuse me.
Well, now he's letting them out too, right?
I'll get my car. I brought mine. Yours.
Oh. Oh! No!
I gotta get me one of those.
He can't be just running over innocent people like that.
It's a black tank.
Tank? Yeah, it looks more like a tank than a car. This is not a very discreet vehicle though. Like, how is he gonna blend in? And also, aren't there like traffic cameras and stuff? So he will lead them to his house now. Or is he taking them to the guy who helped him? The one who got fired? He's just drinking his coffee. That's not a very good parking job. What's his plan?
Trust me.
Weapon systems? What's he doing? Oh, what? Yeah, I'd be so motion sick by now. I'd probably would have puked.
Flying on rooftops.
Ain't no way this roof would like hold something as heavy as this car, right? Whoa, onto the road? Okay, that's pretty cool. They're still on his tail though. I don't know. I don't like this. I feel like he's putting so many people in jeopardy with this.
At least tell me what it looks like. Never mind.
Oh.
Coming right up on his butt.
What a do? Oh no! These people are just doing the job.
I lost him. We've lost visual. Exit 9's blocked. We'll loop back to check the frontage road.
How is he doing that? Stealth mode? Like he doesn't have any lights anymore?
What? There he is.
Shouldn't he just have like turned around and gone the other direction since they didn't know where he was anymore? A lot of property damage as well. Oh, this is better. This is a road that won't have cameras. Oh, is he by the cave now? Whoa. Okay, that's pretty cool. Is it too late? She can't die. Lost the way in this arrived. The antidote! Oh, good thing that I was there. She's not gonna die. She's fine, right? He saved her.
Isolating the areas. No, you don't understand. They put it all in. They must have been at this for weeks. Gotham's entire water supply is laced with it.
Why haven't we felt the effects?
Must be a compound that has to be absorbed in the lungs.
Because they wanted to wipe out all of Gotham. That was their goal. So they're gonna do that with this drug.
I'm gonna give you a sedative. You'll wake up back at home. When you do, get these to Gordon. We need to be ready.
I don't really like this whole drugging her either. I get why he's doing it, but...
When you told me your grand plan for saving Gotham, the only thing that stopped me from calling the men in white coats was when you said that it wasn't about thrill-seeking.
It's not.
What would you call that?
Good question.
Those are Bruce Wayne's guests out there, sir. You have a name to maintain.
I don't care about my name.
It's not just your name, sir. It's your father's name.
Indeed.
Mr. Earl. Happy birthday, Ghost. Thank you.
Is he on to him?
How'd the stock offering go?
Price is soared.
Who was buying?
All kinds of funds and brokerages. It's a bit technical. Our company's future is secure.
Little the worse for wear, I'm afraid.
That is very suspicious.
Somebody's planning to disperse the toxin using the water supply.
Water supply won't help you disperse an inhalant. Unless you have a microwave emitter powerful enough to vaporize all the water.
I need you to go back to Wayne Enterprises right now and start making more of that antidote.
My security clearance has been revoked.
That wouldn't stop a man like you now, would it?
I suppose not.
Now, am I pronouncing this right? Mr. Raz Al Ghul?
It's not him.
I watched him die.
But is Raz Al Ghul immortal?
Oh, there he is.
Surely a man who spends his nights scrambling over the rooftops of Gotham wouldn't begrudge me dual identities.
He knows.
There's a thing about being a Wayne that you're never short of a few freeloaders like yourselves to fill up your mansion with. So here's to you people.
Is that how he's gonna try to get them to leave?
Stop smiling. It's not a joke. Please leave. The party's over. Get out.
The apple has fallen very far from the tree.
He's just saving them.
You are defending a city so corrupt we have infiltrated every level of its infrastructure.
Maybe they should like do something to actually try and change things since they are so powerful. Or maybe they need to be wiped out.
I'll be standing where I belong, between you and the people of Gotham.
No one can save Gotham.
Hopefully Batman can.
With Gotham we tried a new one, economics. But we underestimated certain of Gotham's citizens, such as your parents.
Was he responsible for that?
I am gonna stop you.
You never did learn to mind your surroundings.
Oh. Oh no.
You burned my house and left me for dead.
He didn't.
Consider us even.
He rescued you. Or is he talking about the other guy?
No one comes out. Make sure.
Oh, his beautiful home. If you've been sedated, wouldn't you be like rather groggy when you first wake up? Like, I was thinking that in my head, like, where's Alfred? Oh, he's just gonna walk into the fire like that? Oh. Oh, it's too heavy.
What's the point of all those push-ups if you can't even lift a bloody log?
Are they getting out? Oh, through the cave. Oh, yeah, because they won't know about that. Oh, no. Would stone really... Oh, scheisse. Would stone really fall apart like that? With fire?
Everything my family, my father built.
The Wayne legacy is more than bricks and mortars.
The most important thing they built was you.
Why do we fall? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up.
You still haven't given up on me.
Never.
Oh.
We're about to raise these bridges.
Sir, I'm a Gotham City District Attorney. Let me pass.
Just gonna take her word for it?
Our mutual friend sent me this. Counteracts Crane's toxin. Hopefully you won't need it.
Unless he's got some way of getting that crap into the air.
He does. Oh, they're in a SWAT car. How's that kid again?
I can't find my mom.
What?
What the hell are you doing?
Gentlemen.
Oh. Oh, he better take that antidote now. Like the cop, what's his name? Gordon? Oh, smart, he's taking it. Oh, this is so scary. How is it justice that they seemingly are only applying this to the most disadvantaged, or like the people that are struggling the most? What looks like the absolute poorest part of the city, right?
Gordon! All the city's riot police are on the island with you.
That's not good.
There's nobody left to send in.
Oh, you forgot about Batman. Let go.
The Narrows is tearing itself to pieces. This is just the beginning. If they hit the whole city with toxin, there's nothing to stop Gotham tearing itself apart from mass panic. How are they gonna do that?
So this is not the only thing they're gonna hit. They just started there.
If they get their machine into Wayne Station, it'll cause a chain reaction that'll vaporize the entire city's water supply.
Oh.
But I may need your help. What do you need? Can you drive stick?
I can't drive, period. I don't have a driver's license. Don't need one where I live. Oh, that is so scary. Oh, good job. This is not good.
Batman will save us.
You can't hesitate.
Don't peek.
Oh, he's here. Okay.
You could die. At least tell me your name.
Is he gonna tell her?
It's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me.
Will she connect the dots? Oh, that looks really creepy. Surprise! They're no match for him. Oh, you might want to get off the ground. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, he needs to reach his gun thing to get out of there. Oh, he even managed to get the train? Skills.
And if that pressure reaches us, the water supply right across the whole city is gonna blow.
Can't they do something about the water? Like, I don't know, let it out? Drain it?
You will never learn.
Sir, I think it's you who will not learn. I like that he said sorry. He destroyed the thingy. Does that mean you can't stop it anymore? Oh, it's going so quick.
Evacuate the building. We're right on top of the main hub, and it's gonna blow.
You might want to hurry up with that evacuation. Oh!
Nice ride.
Oh, he's gonna blow the train thing. So it can't arrive. Oh, you gotta shoot a little quicker. What about the buildings and the people, though?
That's why you can't stop this train. Consider anything about stopping it.
Okay, good. Good. I guess there will be fewer casualties like this.
If you finally learn to do what is necessary, I won't kill you. But I don't have to save you.
Oh, I was wondering about that because, like, if you're leaving him, isn't he just gonna come back and do more stuff? No way he survives this, right? So he's gone now. I knew that he was gonna come back with how he rescued him in the beginning. Whoa! Ho, ho. I hope it exploding like that doesn't mean that it evaporates the water. Looks like it's good. What a relief. Good job, Gordon. Good job, Batman. They make a good team. Whoa.
The meeting's already started.
What meeting? Fox.
Oh?
I seem to remember firing you.
You did. I got another job. Yours.
Oh?
Whose authority?
On Wayne?
Batman may have made the front page, but Bruce Wayne got pushed to page 8.
drunken billionaires burns down home?
Bruce Wayne?
What makes you think you can decide who's running Wayne Enterprises?
Well, the fact that I'm the owner.
What are you talking about? The company went public a week ago.
And I bought most of the shares. Through various charitable foundations and trusts and so forth. Look, it's all a bit technical, but the...
Eat your own words.
Didn't you get the memo?
Oh, double burn. Oh, that was glorious.
I never stopped thinking about you. About us. And when I heard you were back, I started to hope.
Oh. Oh. I was wondering about the choice of the color of the shirt. We've not seen her in lighter colors before, right?
Then I found out about your mask.
Batman's just a symbol, Rachel.
No, this is your mask. The man I loved. The man who vanished. He never came back at all. Maybe someday when Gotham no longer needs Batman, I'll see him again.
So they're not gonna be together?
Prove me wrong, you know.
About what?
Father would be very proud of you. Just like me.
That's kind of hard to say. A stethoscope! Oh, it's ruined. It's a good thing that fire can't touch memories.
What will you do?
Rebuild it. Just the way it was, brick for brick.
That's a good plan. I mean, he has the money for it, right? So.
Just the way it was, sir.
Yeah, why?
I thought this might be a good opportunity for improving the foundations.
In the southeast corner.
Oh. They're gonna have to be careful what building company they take in so they don't find the cave. Oh.
Nice. I couldn't find any mob bosses.
To tie to it.
An arrow is lost. I still haven't picked up Crane or half the inmates of Arkham that he freed.
He's still out there.
Armed robbery, double homicide. Got a taste for the theatrical, like you. Leaves a calling card.
Joker.
I never said thank you.
And you'll never have to.
Aww. Whoa. That was pretty darn good though. I liked it. So that was Batman Begins. Ooh. Okay, I feel like I just want to jump in and like watch the next movie because I'm assuming that that's what this end scene was about, right? It's like a setup for the continuation, right? That's at least how I would interpret it. I have a question about that card. Like I played some cards in like the past, you know, like card games and such. What is the Joker card even like used for? Because it's never played a game personally with a deck of cards that ever like utilized that card. Like maybe someone here on the YouTubes know what, and I can learn something new because I love learning new stuff. The acting was pretty good in this movie, I think. I feel like I recognized a few faces. I'm really horrible at placing faces though. So hopefully you all will let me know in the comments down below some of these faces. I feel like the Gordon cop was a little bit familiar, but I wasn't sure about it. I know that I spotted the dude in like the corporation. Like he is from Downton Abbey, which is one of my like favorite TV shows that I've watched so many times. I'm a sucker for period stuff, like olden times, the costumes and all of that. The music was good, right? Very suspenseful, very moody. And I also like that this movie it's rather dark, but you can still see what's going on. I feel like sometimes very moody and set at night kind of movies can be really difficult to see what the heck is going on, but I didn't really have any troubles like this, so appreciate that. And the thing that I had the biggest problem with this movie is actually, for once, the lady and her behavior. Especially here with at the end, where what she apologized to him about is what she said, the words she used, which, like, correctly, Wayne said that, like, she shouldn't apologize about that, and I agree. What she should apologizing about is that she hit him twice. Like, no. Okay? That is not right. I really do not like that they set her up that way, that she didn't apologize for the thing that I actually needed apologizing for, and all the shit that like normalizes. No. But otherwise, yeah, it was a good movie. Maybe a little slow to begin with, perhaps. Like, I don't know. Maybe that could have been a little reduced down, perhaps. I think I would have wanted to see like more of Rachel and Wayne's kind of like relationship, with him being like just a chivanostic, I'm pronouncing that wrong, cavalier, like billionaire, just playing around kind of dude. Like, I don't know, I thought that like it could have been a bit more fun to kind of like get to see more of like social stuff. It was a lot of action, but I do think that it was well made. And yeah, as I said, I'm excited to see the next one. I hope you will join me. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Give the video a like, leave a comment, and check out Patreon if you want to see the full reaction to this movie, other movies I've done, and movies I am doing hopefully in the future. Please take care of yourselves, alright? Stay safe, and don't forget to hydrate. Bye!